Ladies and gentlemen, is your host PropTune here, and we're back at it again with chemtrails and HAARP, right? Every single day there's chemtrails, there's HAARP. I'm not sure, but they've been doing it for decades now, and it really has to stop because you don't know the consequences to these chemtrails. You see, these chemtrails contain sulfuric acid, which, can cause fever. And then you have aluminium put in, which can cause cancer. And do you know what happens when you put aluminium with microwave oven? HAARP is the radiation that shoots microwaves in our skies. I'll show images back here in the background that show what HAARP clouds look like and chemtrails. So think about this. Chemtrails with aluminium. Then you have HAARP shooting its radiation to the chemtrails with microwave. Do you know what happens? It just starts blowing up. It starts burning. That's why a lot of people are reporting, saying that they're smelling a burnt smell. People also been citing a lot of, beaming lights across the world lately. Mexico, Utah, you name it. And do you know the Olympics, right? You have the Olympics, right? You have these amazing runners competing, and then you see these chemtrails out there, right? And then you have HAARP shooting out its microwave, and then all of a sudden these people start breathing. Instead of breathing air for them to get more energy, they fucking start breathing this chemical, this burning smell of HAARP with aluminium, microwave with aluminium, basically. Because every time, it's cloudy, I look outside and guess what I see? I see the planes actually spraying. I see some contrails, but they're faking it because later they're just gonna chemtrail. And did you know they're poisoning nature with these chemicals? So I want you to search this up. What are chemtrails, and should you be worried about them? Alright, I want you to search that up because you're going to find an excellent video that will explain everything. Because plants may start to die because they're not going to be getting sunlight. We as humans are going to be freezing to death. Please leave a like, share this video, very important. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I don't know, let me know what you guys think, and see you in the next video.